Good morning, guys. So, if you don't know me, my name is LaShauna West. I am a professional and personal development business coach, and I will help you get out of your head, put your thoughts on paper, so you can activate a plan. Today, what I want to talk about are the 3 keys to making individuals yearn to pay for your services. We have to flip the script, guys. Many times, we are out there looking for customers, hunting them down, trying to figure out how to make the next sale. But how do we make the customers come to us? And the reason why I had this epiphany is because last night I went to a grand opening for a co-working spot. It's called the Forum. And by the time I got done, I was like, when do I pay? Where do I pay? How you gonna swipe my card? You know what I'm saying? And I just thought about it. I was like, wow, I want my customers, my audience, my clients to have this same feeling where they cannot wait to pay me for my services, because I know what I provide is very, very, very impactful, right? But sometimes you just don't know how to find your audience. Well, you have to make it your duty to provide 3 keys to make the audience come to you. Good morning. So number 1 is value. What value are you bringing? How are you different? If I sell lashes, everybody and their mama selling lashes, right? But what is it about my lashes that makes people want to buy my lashes? What's the value of it? Is it the packaging? Is it the presentation? Are my lashes different than anyone else's? What is it about my lashes that makes it of value and more than anyone else? I'm using lashes as an example, but just plug in your service or your product and roll with me, okay? Next would be the experience. So when you look at experience, you think about experience, I think about the ambiance, the vibe, the personality of the service or the product. And then something that we use in my corporate job is the spirit. What is the spirit of what you're providing? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I do coaching, right? My coaching experience, and I'll just give out some words, is very thought-provoking, individualized. I use empathy. It's it has a therapeutic component to it. So my experience that I take you through my coaching is going to be different than anyone else's. Okay? So what value are you providing? What is the experience? And then lastly, relationship. When you think about the relationship, it's cultivating a relationship. When you cultivate something, it's not a hot and cold. It's something that's marinating, that's simmering. Think about a pot of soup, right? When you put that soup on, all the ingredients are in there. But then as it's simmering and cultivating, it's going to be bomb.com. So for the relationship, you have to cultivate that relationship and let that client, customer know no one else matters. You are the only one in the room. You are the only one that matters. And I think something that we really need to think about in regards to relationship building is before, current, and after. Before you even engage that client, you got to stay close. You got to cultivate that relationship, because a lot of people, they date us before they even reach out and hit us up. Some people date for a year. I just made a big investment with somebody, and I was dating them for like a year and a half. Checking out everything, dating them, seeing how it felt. And I said, you know what? We about to get engaged. And guess what? I just married them because I just paid a good penny. Does that make sense? Good morning. The current is big, but I will tell you that in regards to relationship building, after means everything. So after you make that purchase, after the person makes the purchase or after you make that sale, what happens next? Where's the follow-up? How do we continue to stay close? Because research says that your most frequent customer is going to be a repeat customer. So if you've already made a sale or you already engaged with that person, guess what? You're in the pocket. You just got to continue to cultivate that relationship. Good morning, Sly. So when you think of 3 keys to make an individual's yearn and pay you for your services, make sure that your value is above and beyond. The experience is something that they can't get anywhere else. Whether it's your customer service, your connection, your branding, what is it about that experience is going to make them be like, oh, I'm going to Sly for my photos because I know I'm going to get A, B, and C. And then relationship. How do you continue to cultivate that relationship and not just fall off of the earth after you make that sale? It's a continued process because more than likely that customer is going to buy again. Okay, let me know if this was helpful. Leave me a comment, leave me a question if you have it. And I appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to my email list, www.misswestcreativecoach.com. And I'm going to be doing more on this same topic in the future. Take care.